Alrighty. Just getting myself ready, and then we will finish out the seasonal story. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Ah, you know what? My game volume was lowered. Should probably turn that back up a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Apparently this week is pretty short. Hello. Welcome to chat. Whoopsie. I'm good. How are you? Just finishing up the story stuff for this season. Then I'm going to be moving on to grinding. Then probably later this week, I'm going to start a Pokemon playthrough. Finally getting to a lull in the season, so I can afford to take time to play other games. Oh, well, I hope things get better for you.
Guardian. I woke up this morning and looked out across the grey mists of Trostland, and I've got to tell you, my heart just wasn't in it. I didn't want justice or revenge. It wouldn't bring her back. I felt tired. I didn't want to fight anymore. But then, out in the distance, I spotted a deployment of Shadow Legion moving through the fog, pushing a group of prisoners before them. It's not about me. It's about them. So I picked up my rifle, and I got to work. We've got to fight on. Not just because we're in the Vanguard, or Queen's Guard, or because we're heroes, or all that rot. Because it's what Amanda would have done. And that's good enough for me.
It's weird hearing Devrim have a somber tone of voice. Oh, that's neat. Graphic design's a fun time.
Can't believe Amanda's really gone. Who's more worthy of being resurrected in the light?
Even if she was, she would no longer be Amanda. That's a different kind of pain altogether. But we cannot change the past. We can only honor her sacrifice by completing her mission.
Alright. So to click around a little bit, but we are good. Yeah, I don't expect Amanda to get rezzed this season. I know there's probably going to be like an end of season mission or end of season story thing at some point. But I don't expect her to res, or I don't expect them to res her that quickly. Like, I feel like they're going to give it at least a couple of seasons to simmer before they actually do something more with her. If anything, I mean, they straight up might not res her, which I think is fine. But they keep hinting at it, like, they keep, you know, throughout the entire season, she's like, man, if only I had a ghost, I could do cool stuff. It's like, not being subtle. Also, I don't know why I have Arbalest on. I meant to have you. I don't have anti-unstop, anything, so that's cool. I'm really excited for Guardian games. I was looking at some data mine stuff from it today, and I am a big fan of the Hunter set. I'm actually also a big fan of the Titan set. The class items for both specifically. I guess spoilers for Guardian games armor if, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't float your boat. But the Hunter cloak isn't actually a cloak, it's just a hood with like a mechanic hat. I really like it. Also makes me feel like Sparrow Racing League is going to come back in some capacity at some point. That's probably just copium. But I really, really like it. It's really good looking. And the Titan mark is something that I know a couple of Titans have been waiting for a long time, and that is that it's just a belt. There's actually no mark. Looks real good.
The Elixir too have these myths, but they are only that. This realm is now choked by darkness. It cannot be redeemed, only expunged.
I keep thinking I'm on Strand. I try to dive to suspend things. I've been playing a lot of Strand off stream. It's really fun in low and mid-level content. I mean, it's even fun in endgame content. But I mostly use it in low and mid, just because I like being irresponsible with grapple melee. It's real fun. Honestly, one of the things I'm most excited for is just to see what new exotic ideas they come up with for Strand. Because, I mean, I like what we have so far, but nothing really wows me, you know? Straight up, if grapple melee wasn't silly as hell, I would never use Assassin's Cowl on Strand, just because Strand's normal hunter melee is not great in terms of damage output. But grapple melee counting as both a grenade and a melee kill. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that alone makes the subclass so addicting. I love it. Oh, hey DX, how you doing?
The taken fortifications ahead seem much more organized than the ones in Trustland. Are they acting under orders?
To obey an order.
It do be Tuesday. That means I do be streaming.
The Taken have no such discretion. They are merely acting.
I'm consistent on that front, at least.
An external instinct, as it were.
I may only stream once or twice a week, more or less. I mean, I'm probably gonna start streaming more this week since I'm gonna start that Pokemon playthrough. I think part of what makes streaming hard is that I really thrive when I have people to consistently talk to, which is why I'm always in chat with friends for the most part, unless I'm doing story content like right now. And so, you know, with Destiny, like, frankly, there's so many big Destiny streamers that it's like, you know, not to sound entitled, but I don't really get interaction. And I don't care about having a lot of viewers, but I just like having people to talk to. And my friends aren't always available. I'm hoping with Pokemon I get a little bit more people, even just one or two more consistent people in chat, just to have peeps to talk with. Because that's what makes streaming fun, you know, is the being able to just interact with people on the spot. Oh, damn it. I messed up. Yeah, no, streaming is purely a side thing. It's purely just a hobby o' mine. I don't plan on it ever really becoming anything more than that. But I'd still like people in chat just to hang with, you know? Felt streaming Super Mario 64 the other day, and I didn't even feel disappointed so much as unsettled because being alone in my yeah, it's literally just like, and you know, it's like, yeah, sure, I can like just like shoot this shit with myself, like, you know, let me tell you, I have a really bad habit of talking to myself, so it's like, it's not like that's hard, but it's different, you know, when you're actually live, because you feel like you have to talk, and then like when you feel like you have to talk, you can't think of anything to talk about. So, hopefully bringing more Pokemon content onto the channel, since that's really popular, and I know a lot of people like to view Pokemon. Maybe we'll get one or two new friends that hang out. Destiny being my main thing is definitely... It's a blessing and a curse, because I adore this game, but goddamn, I do not get anyone to talk to in chat. Because everyone just wants to watch the top-level people, which is fair. I mean, like, top-level people like Datto and Salt and Clyde and, you know, all of them, they're all great. I love them. Their content's incredible. But, and I would not want chats their size, you know? Like, I like having, like, maybe 3 or 4 active people in chat. I think 3 or 4 people in chat at any given time is prime, you know? It's like a conversation with friends, you know what I mean? Not to get parasocial, but you know, that group size is fun.
This place looks draining. Like it could suck the life right out of somebody. At least it matches how I feel. It's hard to be in the farm, with the sun shining down and the fresh air. Grief clouds our emotions, but it must not cloud our judgment. Many are relying on...
So, in regards to the Pokemon playthrough, I've already decided I'm choosing Trico, only because I don't know that I've ever actually done a full playthrough with Sceptile. I want to stream more, but I have so much to do lately, plus all the games are niche. Yeah, you know, I kind of learned... Here's the thing, like, so much to do, absolutely a valid excuse, right? I totally get that. I really do. Game too niche? I don't know. Don't let that hold you back. I consistently have maybe 1 viewer in here at a time, and they're usually just a lurker, you know? So, like, I don't think that should be... I don't think nicheness should be a demotivator. You know, play what you want to play. Play what makes you happy. My mentality has always been, if I'm going to be playing video games anyway, I may as well be streaming. The only shitty thing about that is I can't watch YouTube videos while I do it. But, like, the potential to have someone in chat to talk to and maybe make, you know, a new online friend, like, that's worth it to me. I don't know. It's different for everyone. But I literally only play video games when I get home from work. Unless I'm, like, super burnt out. So I figure, may as well, I mean, no reason not to try and at least profit off of it. Not necessarily monetarily, but, you know, socially. And monetarily, if people do choose to subscribe, but that, you know, I don't really give a shit about that. If I don't have to pay taxes on my Twitch, I'm not going to be upset, you know what I mean? Let me tell you, I actually just finished paying my taxes, and putting in the Twitch shit, oh my god, like, I knew it would be annoying, but, like, ugh. I'll be fine doing it next year, but doing it for the first time fucking sucked, because it's really confusing if you don't make a lot of money. If I finish dinner soon tonight, I might get off my ass and either stream myself or join a VC. Yeah, that's fair. That is one thing I will say about my Discord, is that it is not particularly active in the general channels. I do hope we get more people in the Discord. It's a fun time when conversation actually gets going. It's just, you know, there's only 100 people in there. I say only 100 like that's a small amount of people. The fact that there's that many people in that server is absolutely friggin' insane. But, also, yeah, if any lurkers wanna Discord to lurk in, there you go. It's a fun one. We got cool people. We talk about a lot of things. If you're interested in Destiny, we have a Destiny LFG section. We do raid carries and Sherpas. We have a Pokemon section for people who like Pokemon. We got just your general talk about whatever. We got Halo. We got what else do we got? We got Genshin. We got just a general fighting game area, though admittedly that area of the Discord is absolutely fucking dead, but it exists in case anyone's interested. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a cool place. I like it a lot, you know? And I'm happy a lot of the people I've met from other influencers' servers are also in there. FG area is dead. My fault, I'm sorry. No, it's everyone's fault. Everyone got burnt out at the same time.
Its flesh is pulpy and sweet. The skin like fine leather.
Figs.
Yes, Reese had something similar. These are a gift from Marakel.
I will straight up say I do not I am not lying to you when I say everyone in my friend group fell out of Smash within the same year. Like, literally everyone. Alright. Where am I going? Oh. Speak with Zavala at the oh, fuck. Oh. Man, it's so hard now listening to Lance Reddick's voice lines in this game. And the fact that, like, a character just kicked the bucket, hearing Zavala speak with grief. Oh my god. This is gonna suck. Like, it's gonna be beautiful, but it's gonna suck. Alright. Here we go.
We've all died countless deaths. But we still only feel loss from the outside in. Holiday. She died doing what was necessary to protect the people of the city. She didn't do it out of obligation or circumstance. She knew it had to be done. And she believed in it to the end. She had one life. And she used it to save us. She set an example for us all. I don't know what else to say. Amanda. I would give my last life, if it would bring her back. I've begged before. It's a false hope. A lie. At every loss, the traveler is silent. Each path I take leads me to a grave. Cade. Sophia. Hakim. I failed them all. I love you, Amanda. I'm so proud of you. Forgive me.
Every single time anyone dies, he always asks for forgiveness, even though it's not his fault. Especially after his reconciliation in Haunted, it's rough for Zavala, and it has been for the past 2 years. I feel so incredibly bad for this man. Ever since Beyond Light, his faith, everything he's known for hundreds of years, completely shattered. I couldn't imagine.
One cannot hear Zavala's words and remain unmoved. That man has borne suffering enough for many lifetimes. That is the price we pay for opening our hearts. And as the voice in the darkness extends its reach, we know only that few will finish this journey with us, for the path is long. As the nebulae whirl and billow above us, we remain. We endure. This is our privilege, our duty, and our curse. Take heart, Guardian. Know that we will endure together.
All right. All right.
Crow,
What do you want?
I wish to speak with you.
I don't have time for this. Or for you.
We've all lost someone dear to us.
If you mean me, you don't show it.
I wanted to, but I held my heart so closely that I smothered it. I don't want to see you do the same.
You don't know me. Stop talking like you do.
I know how we grieve. It is raw and violent. I know we believe that keeping others away from it will protect them. But we don't do it to protect them. We do it to protect ourselves. We do it because it is easy.
Nothing about this is easy. You didn't know her.
Then tell me who she was.
She was a sunrise.
Grieve its setting, but do not turn your grief to armor. Let us bear you through it.
I'll try.
I know you will.
Poor Crow. Looks like there's going to be a quest at the end of the season. Considering that there is one more message we have yet to hear. Beyond that, that's it for the story for the season. Alright. Well, now what? Now what do I do? Let's see. Okay. Back to the strand build. Gonna rock this emblem for a little bit. Alright, I put out a post in my Discord for LFG. I'm actually going to real quick do something else. One sec. I'm quickly adding a to no relevance to this at all. But I am quickly adding a rules section to my Discord, or not to my Discord. Sorry, to my stream. I'm just gonna put that like that for now and leave it. That's fine enough. Just because I've been getting a lot of art spam, like people who are just like art thieves that like someone else promoted themselves as an artist earlier and it reminded me to do it. Because I've gotten multiple, and my friend Sterling has gotten like dozens of people claiming to be artists, and then you check their Twitter and you're like, oh, you're an art thief. So I'm just putting a rule to tell people not to shill art. Unless there's, I mean, obviously if there's someone I know, they can. Like, DX, you can shill your art all you want because I know you're an actual artist, but for like new people popping in. As for the helmet, it's not a disco ball. It's more like an LED cowl. I'm not going to let you... You can question how the science in that works all you want because I have no idea. But yeah. It's pretty neat. Basic. That's so dumb, but so cool. Yeah, yeah. You want to know what? It has an ornament. Ornaments are basically just like alternate appearances you can put on things, and its ornaments actually kind of sick as hell. Like, tell me that ain't some like Dark Souls looking shit. Like, I love it, but it doesn't really match with the outfit that I'm wearing, so I keep the LED one on. Right? It's so edgy. I love it. Alright, so now what do? I need to grind for pinnacles, and I don't want to. What are easy ones? Already got the Vanguard ones done. Pit of Heresy, I'd rather wait for people to do that. I do not feel like doing Vow of the Disciple, so I'm not going to get a group together for that. But if people do end up getting a group, I'll try it. Root of Nightmares, we'll crank that out later. Partition, that one's not a bad idea. That's a quick pinnacle. That is a quick pinnacle, hopefully. So, yeah. Pokemon. I'm gonna choose Trico, because I never fucking use it. But I don't know what else. Like, I don't want to pre-plan my team too hard, but I do know everything that I'm using on my team is going to be a Pokemon I've never used before, because that's generally a goal I try to keep, is every playthrough, use an entirely new team of Mons I've never used in a playthrough before. Except, obviously, starters are exempt from that, and then, if Zarina is in the game, I'm going to use the Zarina because it's my favorite. But yeah. I understand using your favorites, and if it's a region I've been to, like, enough times that there's, like, really nothing else I want to use, like, I'm not going to use a fucking Kricketune in Sinnoh. I'm sorry. And, like, I don't care how many playthroughs I do, I'm not using a fucking Kricketune. But, it's I don't know. I like to keep things fresh, because Pokemon it's a series that I've played so much of that I burn myself out pretty bad. So I kind of need to do things that keep it fresh, and Nuzlockes aren't really my thing. So the next best thing for me is to use literally every Pokemon. And what that's done for me, which is nice, is that like there's no Pokemon I hate now. Because, like, there were so many Pokemon I used to dislike, and then I used them, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I don't hate this Pokemon anymore. And so that kind of made me have the realization that's like, well, I don't care for this Pokemon, but I know one day I'm going to use it on a team, and I'm probably going to grow attached to it because I'm a sentimental bitch. So, I don't know. I just try to enjoy le Pokemon. Oh, no one's started this yet. Ew. That's fine. That gives me time to do patrols. But then I somehow end up with your dread. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's be real. It's probably just nostalgia, which is valid. I think part of it is like growing up during my like teen years, I would always hear such like there was, a lot of nerds at my high school, obviously. And like everyone would like have these dumb ass takes just entirely based in nostalgia. And so because of that, I tried to eliminate nostalgia as a factor whenever I have like a take on something. And I always try to avoid nostalgia whenever I can, just because also in the case of Pokemon, again, I've played the series so much that any nostalgia I have for it is dead, but I think because of that, I always try to go into shit with like a new, fresh take on stuff rather than using my pre-existing biases. Which is like part of the reason that, well, like, despite Sonic Generations being a phenomenal game, I don't care for playing it. Because yes, it absolutely panders to nostalgia super hard, but I hate the boost formula more than I'm nostalgic for it. I don't know. I definitely still let nostalgia win a lot. But in regards to like my opinions on games, especially in long-running series, I really try to avoid nostalgia being a factor in my opinion on it. Like, part of the reason I love, like, for example, in Sonic Frontiers, I love all the callbacks to old games, not necessarily because of the fact that, like, you know, uh, oh, I'm nostalgic for those old games, and hearing people talk about them makes me feel fucking validated for playing the franchise as long as I have. It's more so because of the fact that from a lore standpoint, I like that it makes the world feel connected. Like, I don't really give a shit about them pandering to old games, but the way they did it narratively in Frontiers I liked because it actually helped benefit the series, in my opinion, from a storytelling standpoint. DX. DX, DX, DX. You can't call Naganadel new. That Pokemon is 7 years old. Or I guess 6 years old, but still. It's still new to me. That's called nostalgia. I want to give it hugs and cupcakes. That's valid. I fucking love Naganadel. God. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is going to be 6 years old this year. That's crazy. I really want Baxcalibur. I used a Baxcalibur in my playthrough. I like it a lot. I will say, my one issue with it, I do feel like it's like models a little stiff looking. But once I see it in 2D, that'll probably change my opinion on it. You know how it goes. Everything in Pokemon's uglier in 3D, and yet the games are 3D. It's a shame, but that's the world we live in. Yeah, I like it though. I like Baxcalibur a lot, and its signature move, being a shout out to Godzilla, is really funny and cute. An Octo... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be real, and this is definitely my hottest take. I don't think it's ugly by any stretch of the imagination. No, not at all. It is definitely beautiful. I do not care for the Octopath art style. I really don't. I'm gonna be honest. It really feels like a you know, Nintendo hire this man type aesthetic, where it's just fucking whatever in really pretty lighting, and I do not care for that style at all. I think it's good looking for sure, but God, I don't care for it. The music is fucking incredible though. Woohoo, I won't blame you for that. Yeah. No, everyone I tell that take to doesn't blame me every time I explain my reasoning, which I appreciate that Octopath fans are reasonable. But, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not my aesthetic. No, I'm very picky with spread art. I'm really, really picky with it. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I would really love to have a new 2D Pokemon. I'm just... Here's the thing. I don't even think the 3D like looks like particularly bad, right? I think the more cell shaded look they went for in 6th and 7th gen was infinitely better than the lighting we have on the Switch. But I don't think the 3D looks like bad outside of, you know, just the graphical how graphically underwhelming the games are, but not specifically because they're 3D, more so because they just are not good-looking games. Does that make sense? like the textures and shit, like yeah, obviously it looks bad and the frame rate's bad, but I mean like the idea, like Pokemon in 3D works, it's worked before, it will work again, and the Pokemon models themselves are fine. But I really prefer Pokemon in 2D. I really do. I just think it had a lot more charm. The colors being not undersaturated made it way more appealing. Like, I don't know. I mean, hell, the colors can still be saturated. Look at Pokemon Go. Compare any Pokemon in Go to any console game, and it's crazy. Because they all are their proper, like, saturation in Go, and they look beautiful. Like, I don't know why the games are so undersaturated. It's such a weird design choice to me. And I'm sure if they explained the reasoning, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure there's a reason. There's always a reason for design choices like that. But I, for the life of me, can't think of what the fuck it is. Unless they're concerned about it being too visually busy. But, like, 4th gen proved you can have a pretty washed-out overworld and vibrant Pokemon in it still. So even that doesn't seem like a valid excuse. Human models aren't perfect, but it's Mecha Fighters. Yeah, you know, it's also that. Like, I really care about the Pokemon looking good. That's the important part. The environments don't need to look as good as long as I'm immersed in the world. But, like, why are they so washed out? I don't get it. And it wasn't as bad in 6th gen because the world was super colorful, so that made up for it. It was kind of like inverse 4th gen. Because in my opinion, 4th gen is very washed out visually, which isn't bad. You know, I mean, it works for the generation, but... And yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver was a lot more vibrant than Diamond Pearl. Yeah, exactly. And that wasn't bad. I actually really love the color palette of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I remember one of my favorite things was when you go to the first town, you see the fucking Pokemon Center with a different colored roof. I was like, whoa, whoa. It's like small things like that always made me happy as a kid. I was like, this is so different. I was very easy to please. But yeah, no, graphically, oh, another example. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. The game was vibrant. The Pokemon models were vibrant. Guess what? It's the best looking Pokemon game on Switch by a significant margin. Yeah, sure, maybe the art direction might not be everyone's favorite, and then, you know, I respect that, and in some degrees I even agree with that. But I still think it's the best looking game on Switch. Art style be damned. Of all the things I really don't want to praise, it's his legal graphical peak. I get that. I'm still of the mentality of I do not care for the game. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. They are mid as fuck, but I also acknowledge I'm not the target audience for them, which is why they don't appeal to me. Yeah, exactly. It may not be my game, but its W's are valid W's that I cannot take away from it. But will Ike and Lil Timmy get a gorgeous game and not me? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. And you know, there's a lot of rumors saying that... of course there's rumors. There's always rumors about a new goddamn Switch model. But there's rumors saying that it was built for the newer Switch model and that we're going to get a performance patch. And these rumors came from a reliable source that also did completely correctly leak the DLCs and what they're about. Like 4 or 5 days before the Direct came out, announcing what they were about. So it's like, you know, there's a little hopium for anyone out there. Hopium, copium, call it what you want. Call it what it is. I don't know. At this point, honestly, though, I do kind of expect a new console because, like, we're going to be 6 years into the Switch's lifespan soon. The fact that we haven't had a mid-generation upgrade, hardware-wise, kind of wild. Like, sure, there's the OLED, but that doesn't change any of the specs of the system. It just makes your screen bigger. Which, for me, is enough, but, you know. I know it's never going to happen. We're stuck on a different planet. I hope it does. If it does happen, I'll actually play through that fucking game again, because I still have it on Wii U. I still have it installed on Wii U. Guess what? I haven't fucking played, because it requires me to hook up my Wii U. I'll play that game again eventually, maybe someday. I don't know. If I don't, I'll at least watch a playthrough of the port that will inevitably, hopefully, get Copium. I miss Global Nemesis missions. I miss specifically the Tyrant theme and not much else, I'm gonna be real. I fucking love the Tyrant theme so much. It's, in my opinion, the best fucking song in the game. The wind blows hard in December. Destiny raids gave... Yeah, Destiny raids, I love them. I really do. They're the best content in this game. Specifically, they're the best content in this game if you have a consistent group to run with. Because then it just becomes like all of you optimize and actually see your own growth, and it feels really good. You see, I had absolutely zero attachment to any characters in the main party because I found all of them extremely bland and one-dimensional, so that song doesn't get me emotional at all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not care for any character in that cast. Elma is kind of cool, but her design is dog shit till the very end of the game. Linley is great, except for the fact that she makes the same joke every 5 seconds, and Tatsu is Tatsu. Like, none of these people were compelling to me, and I think that's part of what made me kind of fall out of the game a lot when I first played it. On top of the horrendous voice acting. Honestly, I'd rather them remake the game from the ground up and just do completely new voice acting. I wish. That is major copium. We'll get a port before that ever fucking happens, but god damn, at least new voice work. Tatsu, I want to literally kick like a football. Everyone hates Tatsu, and everyone should hate Tatsu. Is that a fucking blue? What the fuck? Why did I get a blue? I'm not supposed... Ew. I'm taking a video of that. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I mean, like, Lyn... Again, I think... so, blues are supposed to stop dropping once you get to a certain power level. They're a lower rarity, and they're only meant to get you up to a certain power level, and then the actual power grind begins. We're not supposed to get them anymore, and for some reason I got one, so that's weird. Yeah, it's like catching a Magikarp on a Super Rod. That's actually a pretty solid analogy, honestly. No, you know what it is? It's like when you're using the Poke Radar. It's like finding a non-shiny in a sparkling grass patch. It's not supposed to happen, and you're gonna be upset when it does. Yeah. Like, mechanically, I'm literally not ever supposed to get blues. So I don't know what was up with that. That was weird. Unless there's, like, something that's a known issue, or it specifically could still drop from this activity, which could be the case. I don't know. I don't know everything about this game. But yeah, I don't know. Going back to Xenoblade X, Lyn? I don't know. I found her so charming initially, and then like her and Tatsu kept having that singular interaction, and I'm like, okay, all right, I get it. You're gonna cook him, haha. You're gonna eat him. You don't have to do this every single fucking cutscene, Lyn. I love you, but please, please shut the fuck up. What do you mean by that, DX? As for Alma, like, I didn't hate Alma. I liked her. She's fine. I don't know. She's She felt like, for me, again, because I mean, I see that archetype all the time in fiction. She just kind of felt like generic, like tough military girl. It just didn't do anything for me. Okay, yeah. Again, that's another thing, right? It's like each character had something that I found charming about them. But for me personally, it felt like those things about those characters were like the only facet to their entire personality. Which, ironically, that you bring it up, that's that's a problem I have with Fire Emblem. Is a lot of recent Fire Emblem games feel like every character is a character trait rather than a character. Not everyone in Fire Emblem, for sure. In fact, I will say Three Houses was very refreshing with how nuanced a lot of characters are once you got to higher support levels, but there's still a few in there that I'm like, eh. I gotta be quick on this. I'm exploiting the game. Please give me a key, you bastard. Please give me a key. Don't tell me I wasted my time. Oh, booking it. Come on. I don't have much time. Please give me a key. I'm begging. Fuck you. Oh, wait, I already had one. Never mind. I didn't realize I already had one. Well, that was a needless risk. Ah. Um. You know, it's... DX, I gotta ask, what's your favorite fan servicey character from Fire Emblem that was surprisingly deep when you actually got their supports? And don't you fucking dare say Tharja, because Tharja's about as deep as a pond. Okay, obviously I can't say Tharja. Dorothea. Yeah, she does seem just kind of generic pretty girl, and then you actually get to know her, and it's like, oh god, she's one of the most fucking tragic characters in this game. Like, she is. Oh my god. Yo, spoiler alert for Three Houses, I guess. That game's years old, but still. When I didn't recruit many characters on my first playthrough, but she was one of them. And when I killed Ferdinand and I talked to her and she's like, "We killed Ferdy," I was like, "I'm so sorry. Oh my god." Like, we killed Ferdy. I was like, "No. Ferdinand von Ayer died at my hands. I'm sorry. I fucked up." I still think my favorite thing I did in that fucking game was how I actively did not kill Ash. I literally just used all my units to surround him. I used 4 units to surround him. Because he's an archer and doesn't have any melee attacks, so I just surrounded him entirely and used the rest of my units to clear the map. There's no dialogue for doing it. Nothing special happens if you do it. Honestly, for all intents and purposes, the game still considers him dead. But I saved his ass. Let's kill Vex, right, in this area? It is. Cool. This is why I love how personal my first run was, because I literally was just following the people I agreed with. It is crazy how while I have strong feelings about every character in that game, it is impressive how the game does a good job of making every story feel like the right one. My only problem with it is that because of how viscerally terrible everyone is in the other routes, everyone just becomes fucking violently rude to each other when talking about the characters in that game. You see, and that's crazy. That's what makes it so fucking awesome to me. Because, like, Geralt's like, watch out for Rhea. And, like, if you go Edelgard's route, it's like, oh god, she's evil beyond compare. But if you go Claude's route, and you actually, like, get to the point where she explains shit to you, it's like, okay, I get it. She was trying to do the right thing and just really, really fucked up, and everything spiraled out of control, and she had no control over the situation overall, which led to political turmoil. I understand where she's coming from. She shouldn't be in power, but hey, I'm not going to kill her because she's at least remorseful. Meanwhile, in Edelgard's run, it's like, I'm literally the most fucking evil Satan Pope possible. Fuck all of you. You can all die. It's so funny, but it also makes discussion of the game impossible because everyone fucking hates each other. I love the idea of, like, it's that book meme where it's like the really thick book and the really thin book, and it's literally the plot of Three Houses. The plot of Three Houses if everyone just talked for 23 minutes. Yeah, she literally becomes like a Malthus levels evil. It's like insane. Joke's on you, game. I wanted Vex incoming. Is there an easier way to fight Vex here? Do I have to do this? I don't even know how to do this event, I'm gonna be honest. Do I shoot this? Okay, I shoot that. I've literally never done this public event in my life. Where's that one? Oh, that's it? Yeah. I think, honestly, much as Dimitri is definitely, like, I think everyone basically agrees that from a moral standpoint, he's absolutely, like, I don't want to say the worst of the three, but definitely the most in the wrong of the three consistently, I guess is the best way to put it. But I feel the most bad for him. I really do. Like, I genuinely think he's the most tragic character in that game, because even in his own story, he doesn't, like, fully win. You know? Like, that shit's sad. It was just a lady yelling at the cat meme discussion with your friends. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, honestly, you worded it perfectly. I fully agree. I sympathize with him, but I cannot morally bring myself to ideologically support him. That is the perfect way to put it. I would do everything in my power to help him mentally. I would not help him sociopolitically. Because goddamn, Fargus fucking sucks. Where the fuck do I find Vex here, by the way? I have no fucking clue. Alright, here, Vex. No, come back. Friends, I want to kill you! Okay. Oh, I have to kill them with Strand. Fuck! I forgot! I was so caught up in my lust for Vex milk that I fucked up. You're Vex. Is it? Am I crazy? Am I not supposed to kill Vex in the zone? Oh no, there it is.
Welcome to Neomuna Civil News. I'm Jisoo Colorado. The Cabal are an expansionist alien empire who recently descended into civil war following the destruction of their homeworld, Toroban. A traditionalist faction under Empress Kaibu have formed an alliance with Earth's military government. The Shadow Legion invading our city.
Yeah, Claude is definitely the one that I think I can easily support the most because he's not trying to form a fucking dictatorship and also not trying to conquer. Mind you, I understand Edelgard's reasoning for trying to conquer, but Claude's whole shtick was just get everyone to stop fighting and have Almyra not be hate crimed. And I'm like, yeah, no, this guy's the one I like the most. He may be shady, but it's worth it. That fucking wyvern. Fuck. I didn't even touch the new game. I heard a lot of people say it is actually really good from a gameplay standpoint, like really good. But it very much feels like it's meant to be the 30th anniversary game that probably got delayed because of Three Hopes. Which explains the fan service. Which, like, it's weird, right? Because that makes me kind of forgive the fact that it's, like, basically just fully fan service because it's meant to be the 30th anniversary game. But because of the unexpected popularity of Three Houses, they kind of pushed it back so they can do Three Hopes, which is smart. Just kind of sucks, you know, because... I don't know. The game feels shallow to me from a narrative standpoint because of what it is. I don't know. I skipped engage because the narrative didn't get me. Yeah, that's me too. That's really all it is. And the character designs. I'm gonna be honest. They've been getting a lot more anime, and like not in the good way. It just doesn't appeal to me. I mean like, I think my limit for like how anime a Fire Emblem could look was like Fate's Awakening. Cause like, you know, there's like the army units like Effie where it's like, yeah, sure, she wasn't wearing pants, but like she was still a fully armored knight for the most part, and her not wearing pants isn't really noticeable unless you're looking at her from behind. I was like, okay, you could argue mobility, right? Sure. But I do think the character designs in Engage are bar none the worst in the fucking franchise. Those characters look terrible. Their outfits are dumb. They're super fucking anime in like the most obnoxious way possible. Like I can't. Like any suspension of disbelief I had is gone. Yeah, no, the game is just fan service, which is fine. Like that's fine, especially since it's an anniversary game. That's fine. I can deal with that. That's not bad. It's just not for me. You know? Yeah, Awakening was very, very, like, shonen anime horny, where everyone was awkward and it wasn't really that intrusive. It was just kind of a cutesy haha moment. Newer games, it's like, ugh, oh, okay, is this a kid's game? You guys are being a little blatant here. Engaged fan service makes me feel like I can't play it publicly. Honestly, yeah. Genuinely, yeah. If I don't feel comfortable playing your game in public because I think someone's gonna give me a weird look, that's genuinely enough reason for me to not want to play it. Especially since, you know, when I'm in public, I'm on my Switch. I don't know. I also feel like I'm not making fully formed opinions purely because of the fact that I'm partly focused on the game. I'm sure I could arrange my thoughts in a much more elegant form if I wasn't doing something else at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. Fire Emblem as a series I really only played because I found the gameplay kind of fun and I find the narrative much more enjoyable. But since this game doesn't have a story I'm interested in the slightest, I really don't care about playing it. Purely a me thing, and I'm happy for fans of it. Oh wait, what the fuck? What's happening here, friend? Oh. But yeah, no, I just I don't know. It's not my franchise. It's one I casually dip my toes into when I feel like it, and it's not one I'm afraid of skipping entries on. Yeah, Xenoblade 2, literally, I know it's not entirely correct to say this, but just say that they're robot people, and people will be like, oh, okay. It's just like, just say Blades are robot people. It's not entirely inaccurate, and also, it explains why they look like that, because you'd be like, okay, people made it look like that. You know? I don't know. Yeah, literally, it's like, okay, dude, let me tell you, robot, got a nice butt. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. It's crazy. Crazy concept, I know. But sometimes people just make their robots have nice butts.
We're in. Let me radio Nimbus and see what this is all about.
Listen, buddy, I can give you a 40-minute lecture on why they look like that, or you can just say they're robot people. Like, accept that they're robot people, or sit there for however long you can tolerate and let me actually explain to you why they look like that. I promise you, you want to go with the former. Yeah, those guys are explosive. That was entirely on me for just, you know, jumping into them. The ones, these guys, goblins, if they don't have a head and are walking around all funny, they explode when you kill them. You're failing me, auto-loading holster. Ooh.
Imagine believing in an auto-loading holster.
Hey Josh, welcome to stream.
Just imagine not being a Starfire Protocol Warlock with a demo rocket launcher.
I'm using Witherhoard.
Dude, use it better.
You know, factual.
Just shit on your opponent. I don't know. If they're not dead, make them deader.
You spitting facts right now.
Wild Legends Battlegrounds available? That's crazy. What do you mean there's April Fools and Eververse?
It's just a whole bunch of old emotes that are funny. You probably have them all.
You right. Probably. Let's find the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah, I own all of these.
No! Are you fucking
What's
kidding
even
me?
better? I didn't buy a single one of these.
That's
I got all of these at Eververse and
that's fucking awesome. I love that for you.
one thing I will be buying for Bright Dust this week is the new Jade Rabbit ornament.
It is very pretty, but I do not use Jade Rabbit. I can't justify spending any of my very, very precious, you know.
Listen, I like buying every ornament. Also, one of the old trust ornaments is in the store, and this is your only week to ever get it, because they'll probably never bring it back.
I did get that.
And it definitely won't be sold for silver either.
But, you know, I only have like 32,000 Bright Dust. I really gotta be sure I save it.
Oh, you fucking Bright Dust slut.
Bro, I'm like a fucking coke addict, except instead of doing it, I just keep it all in my room and look at it, and that gets me high.
Like Breaking Bad, it's like no. We don't do our product. We just sell it. Oh boy, weekly challenges and Ron.
Oh, there's already a logic bomb over there. Cool.
Legend Battlegrounds are available too. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to knock one of those out this week.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Death Chicken, how you doing?
Finish the story.
It's very quick.
Well, yeah, it's like 3 steps. If you told me there wasn't an actual mission to it, I'd believe you. Oh boy, war table. Now for the real question. Is this scannable over here by this fucking techie and ever gonna do anything?
Uh,
Nimbus, we've got a complication. The Shadow Legion are invading the Keep 2.
How long has that tiny Techian statue been on the war table?
there's a Techian statue on the war table?
Yeah, there's like a little ooga booga Techian statue shit you'd see in The Last Wish that's bigger and floats around and we kick around and play soccer with. And when we get Riven's rewards, there's like a fucking baby one of those.
That's cute. I love that.
How long that's been here? Who hit this here?
Me, I put it there. Ha 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 ha.
You
I lied. I
son
knew
of
it
a
was there the whole
bitch.
time. Woohoo!
My God. You fucking gabagoo looking ass motherfucker.
Hey, don't you fucking be rude to me. I'm not fucking Italian. I'm not a freak.
Oh, how dare you insult my heritage? How fucking gabagoo you. You'll be sleeping with the rigatonis tonight.
Not the rigatonis. I only like linguine.
Oh, I'm no linguini in this household, motherfucker.
Cherry, what's your take on an example of good service versus bad, good fan service versus bad fan service? I assume you mean explicitly in the context of like sexual, because good fan service is obviously anything that appeals to classic fans. But if we're talking specifically in the context of sexual content, that's a hard one.
There's a lot more Dreaming City shit on this war table than I realized.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't actually like a lot of Xenoblade 3's fan service. I'm gonna be honest. Not that there's much of it. It's a very tame game, honestly. It doesn't really have much in the way of fan service outside of some questionable character designs, but like that's just a fucking JRPG problem, not really exclusively a Xenoblade problem. I do. Okay, here's the thing. I do like Xenoblade 2's. Specifically because of the fact that they go into detail why they look like that. Only blades look like that, so there's a justifiable in-lore reason as to that. And also, while they only briefly touch on it, and I do wish they talked about it a little bit more, they actually touched on how them looking like that is a bad thing in-universe because of blade trafficking. Which was a really cool concept, and I really do wish that they did more with it. Because I feel like that could have led to some interesting side quests, but we didn't really get that. Which surprised me, because they set it up really well with that one cutscene with Zeke and Amalthus. But I think Xenoblade 2 is honestly a good example. And I know, obviously, a lot of people look at it from a distance and are like, oh, this game sucks because there's boobs. Which is fair. Because goddamn, there's way more than there needs to be. But I think it was done well overall in the context of the game. I feel like people are justified in not liking the game when they just look at it and don't actually play it, because let's be honest, the game does not advertise itself well. But I do think that the actual game does do a very good job of talking about why things look the way they do and the human influence on why they do. I can't really think of another example of good fan service, honestly. I guess Bayonetta, because, like, she owns it, you know? It's not like she, you know, is sexy but, like, vulnerable like a lot of anime characters. Like, she is actively making herself that way because she knows it gives her an advantage in a fight, and she knows she's a bad bitch. So I'd probably say Bayonetta's the best example in, like, modern gaming. FF7 remake is, yeah, FF7 remake is good about it because it uses it for comedy. Because the game is already silly. Like, that's perfectly fine. It's never egregious. And most of the fan service isn't even the characters you'd expect it to be fan service of. A lot of it's Cloud, which is kind of refreshing that it's a guy. There's still female fan service, but not much. Or at least not as much as you'd expect for how much people horn dog over Tifa and Aerith. I almost called her Eris. I was almost a weeaboo for a second there. I don't know what fucking Pinnacles to do. I gotta do Pit of Heresy if you want to join on that. Quick 30-minute run in and out.
Let me get this Battlegrounds done.
Oh yeah, right, you're doing story shit. Yeah, I will say, I do like that FF7 Remake is making the relationship between Cloud and Sephiroth deeper. Because I do feel like in the original games, it was just kind of like, you didn't know jack shit about how they were related to each other till you got to Nibelheim. FF7 Remake does a much better job of actually building up Sephiroth as a villain. And they actually touch on Cloud's trauma. Because, like, here's the thing, right? I knew the basic plot points of FF7, but I didn't actually fully play through FF7 until Remake came out. I watched probably like the first hour or two of Remake before actually being like, okay, I got to go back and finish FF7. I really just got to sit down, play through it. You know, I'll use the fucking mayhem mode that they added with the ports just to fucking grind quickly and all that shit. You know, it's not going to be like a true to form original playthrough. I'm not going to 100%. I'm going to get all the party members, beeline the story, do the notable side quests, call it there. Let me tell you, if it was not for my existing knowledge on the game, I would have been lost as fuck, because the storytelling in the original FF7 is fucking terrible. Holy shit! I would have been so confused if I didn't already know the plot to the game. Jesus Christ. Yes, definitely more so the translation. You are right. I will give credit where credit is due. That was wrong of me to say the storytelling is bad. The translation is bad. Holy shit, like Cloud's panic attacks, like literally I did not realize they were meant to be panic attacks until I saw the equivalent in FF7 Remake, and until I got to like the what disc is it, late disc 2, disc 3, that you find out his actual backstory with Zack. It's like none of it was made clear at all. And I don't know how the Japanese dub is by comparison, because I don't speak Japanese. But like, god damn. Yeah, no, that English translation was fucking terrible, and I am happy FF7 Remake is doing something new, because I like the idea of getting new content rather than just rehashing the old content, because there's no surprise with old content. It's just pointing at something you've seen before, saying, ooh, pretty. But part of me is a little sad that FF7 Remake is not 100% true to the original, purely on the basis that it really is a game that needs to be brought up to modern standards, because it's hard for me to recommend FF7 to people because the dub is terrible. The mechanics are, frankly, as cool as they are and as exploitable as they are, very clunky, very outdated. It's really not, by modern standards, a great game. I love it. I do. I love so much about it. It's got so much character. I think everyone should at least watch a playthrough. But it's really not a great game by today's standards, and that's the one reason I really, really wish Remake was a true-to-form remake. That being said, as someone who played through the original, I'm happy it's not a true-to-form remake, because we get new content. New content always makes me happy. FF7 can absolutely fall apart in one misstep, but it's Nomura, so somehow we'll find a way to make it good even if something objectively bad happens. That's what all Nomura fans do, let's be honest. And yeah, that's another thing. I don't want to play FF7 again, or even watch through a full playthrough of FF7. It's a long fucking game. I need something new to keep me entertained. God, it's a long fucking game. And even then, I use the speed up function that came with the ports, which lets you go up to, I think, triple speed. And like, I literally abused mayhem mode, so I had infinite limit for grinding just to make shit go faster. And the game still took me like, I think, almost 30 fucking hours. Which is like, Jesus Christ. Like, and that was me beelining the story, getting the side characters, the optional party members, and like doing maybe 3 side quest lines just to get some special items. Like, me literally abusing everything and skipping probably 80% of the side content, and it still took me 30 hours. I cannot play through FF7 again. I can't fucking do it. It's too much. I don't have the time to do it. There's someone who's just joined my game named X Virgin Olive Oil. What does that mean?
Jesus Christ. Get them some goddamn help.
That's a nothing beats Destiny names. God, FF7 is such a fun game to watch speedruns of, though. They're long speedruns, but god, they're fun ones. And just RNG manipulation, and just overall mechanic manipulation. Like, there are times where I literally just watch people just fucking break the game by playing the game. It's like Pokemon, where you can basically just recode the game by playing it a certain way. It's so funny. God, Final Fantasy VII is a fucking investment. It's also a fun fact, the only Final Fantasy VII I've ever beaten completely. Oh, you know what? I actually might keep this prolonged engagement. I finally got one I liked. Yes! You can stay. Ugh. Took long enough. That is a good goal. DX, that is a good goal. Appreciate the good that FF7 offers. Do not ever make anything like it mechanically. Ah, you die. Oh boy, you and Atomic Take. I already disagree with a lot of your takes, so I'm interested to see what this is. That's not Atomic Take. You're just looking for a specific form of storytelling. I don't think every RPG should ever be shonen. I think having some RPGs be shonen and some not is the best way to go. I think the industry is in a comfy spot where it is currently. Now, that being said, I wouldn't mind more RPGs dipping their toes in the shonen genre, but I really don't think every RPG needs to go full shonen, because I feel like storytelling for a genre that's about intense storytelling would kind of take a bit of a nosedive. Also, my clip button broke. What's up with that?
Your what?
My clip button broke.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, did you think I said? Did you think I said clit button?
Only a wee bit.
Hey,
That didn't sound like clip.
DX, listen. Nah, I love shonen stuff. I love brain dead storytelling. I really do. But not every RPG should be shonen. Yes, there are some good ones out there that are very shonen in their style, but there's a lot more that aren't. That being said, I am not opposed to more shonen-esque RPGs. I do think RPGs do sorely lack a rule of cool in storytelling. But that's also just because the genre as a whole is some of the deepest storytelling in gaming, you know? Um, eh. I would adore. You know what I really want? I want an RPG that is just Toriyama's like 80s and 90s art style so fucking badly. I would kill a man for that.
Did you see in Dragon Ball Kakarot, one of the next DLCs is the old Budokai Tenkaichi?
I did, and I'm very excited to watch a playthrough and not play it myself. I am curious how they're going to make it work, though. I guess it makes sense because that fight really was when flying became a thing, so it still works in Kakarot's context, but I don't know. My issue with Kakarot is just how focused it is on flying combat. Which I get, obviously. Once characters can fly, there's seldom reason to not
What's
fly.
the point of being on the ground?
Yeah, literally. Like, you always have the high ground. Like, why the fuck would you not?
Telling me I have the option to always blast it into the planet and potentially blow it up as a final resort? Bet.
No, here's the thing, DX. That is valid. We've seen the story of Z in video games 18,000 fucking times. But I will say, to its credit, it does add a lot of. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dying. Cool. It does add a lot of cute supplemental side content that fills out the lore of the world. So I will give credit where it's due. Kakarot does have a lot of things that make it very charming, but it's definitely not a game for me. Budokai Tenkaichi 4, though. We'll see what happens there. You know, funny of Redeem a Hydrate, I was literally picking up my water bottle. All I'm saying is, if Budokai Tenkaichi 4 doesn't have Kui and unnamed Frieza Soldier 4, I'm gonna be pissed.
Quee.
Yo, don't you talk shit on my man
Dirty,
Kui.
dirty fireworks, his bitch ass.
Don't you talk shit on my man Kui. He died
I'm gonna
in
talk
a
shit on your
cool
man,
way.
Quee.
He
He
let
got blown the fuck
he
up by
let
Vegeta, not
Vegeta
giving a flying fuck.
he let Vegeta actually be cool for the first time. That's a lie. He was awesome in Saiyan Saga.
He was like, my partner broke his back.
It was Vegeta's
Perish.
Kui was Vegeta's first fucking W. Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Can Budokai Tenkaichi 4 literally all... Jesus Christ, I can't read. Look, Budokai Tenkaichi 4 can have literally only the most important characters with like a 30-character roster as long as it adapts Super and just doesn't retread Z. Valid. They better fucking have Monaka. He better be a joke character. He better die in one hit to fucking everything. If he's not in the game, I'm not buying it. If he's not in the game but gets added as DLC, I'm not buying it till the DLC comes out. I want that fucker in the game.
I hope he gets added to the game, but if you use him and you lose, he literally just gets removed from your roster and you have to unlock him again because he's dead.
That would
You
be
gotta res him
fine.
with the Dragon Balls to bring him back in your roster.
That would make it funnier. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, Monaka's gone because you gotta go res him with the Dragon Balls.
I just want the lighting to not be Xenoverse's shitty fucking lighting. And so far from what we've seen, it's not, which fucking fills me with vim, vigor, and hope. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited, but we've only seen one teaser image, essentially. Like 4 frames of Goku on Namek. Which him on Namek doesn't bode well for us people who don't want them to do Z again, but here we are.
Fucking Z again.
Look, I love Z. I love Z so much. But we have
fucking Z.
It's been Z every fucking game since 1986, baby. I think we can move on a little bit.
Dragon Ball.
Oh, you know what? DX, you do make a good point. Him on Namek with Super Saiyan Blue does give manga readers a little bit of hopium. That's fair. Did not consider that. That is fair. I forgot he was blue in the teaser. Did my fucking Firefox just crash? No, it didn't. Okay, good.
I'm gonna go speak to Vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela, I know him. While you do that, I'm going to refill my water, so I will be back in a moment. I return.
Oh.
Where you at in the story?
Talking to Smara now.
Cool, Rudy. Oh shit, the cat's in my room. What the fuck? You're not supposed to be in here, you dunkus.
Whoa!
Hey, stink pot. I will answer your question in a moment, DX. Whew.
Whoa!
Yay, story done.
I'll just let you interact with the Hob. I guess the last radio mission will be at the end of the season when we probably get our revenge kill.
Hopefully. DX, to answer your question, what's your favorite grunts in video game history? Probably grunts from Halo. They are
My boys!
so comically pathetic. I love them.
Hey, I'm the king of those.
Hell yeah. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I gotta beat my cat up.
Those grunts do my dirty work, especially in Reach. I watched one of them absolutely mug an elite without a second thought upon the sight of my character entering their vision. Just absolutely 90-degree turn. Ran that elite into a wall with his ghost. Then proceeded to fear for his life. I let him die last. I love the Spire mission on Reach.
I didn't hear a word you said because I was beating my cat up violently, and by that I mean I picked her up, kissed her, and threw her out of my room.
I know. I was retelling the tale of that one grunt on the Spire mission from Reach that upon seeing me immediately 90-degree left turn ran his elite commander into a wall and killed him on sight.
That's fucking awesome. I like that. That's good energy.
He was just like, oh shit, my liege, die elite. Poof. I let that grunt die last.
Good. Oh, Batman Arkham Thugs are a good one. They're a very funny level of stupid.
Oh, it is Val this week. I thought it was King's Fall this week. Well, I guess King's Fall is week 6 and 12. So
All
next
right.
week and the final week of the season. It's a good emblem they gave us for the end of that.
It's a very good emblem.
It's a really pretty fucking emblem. I'll put that on a different character.
I'm putting it on for at least a little bit, just to, you know, honor
Yeah, I got my
the
big
fallen.
orange one for clears on for my Ron carries on.
The fact that you finally got a carry emblem like on the day that you were supposed to, and it's orange, it's like that's fate.
Oh, thanks, Nez. Can't wait to do first encounter challenge tonight with my dumb team. That's gonna be fun. I think the method's just gonna be literally because I watched a quick thing from Fallout and he was just like, yeah, you just get him low, then someone with the buff comes over and finishes the kill. Like, got it. So they're just gonna get him low. And when he's low, then my team will tell me, and I'll run over and I'll beat the piss out of him after having just rebuffed.
Cool.
Just means everyone needs to be absolutely on top of him without a second thought, only shooting the Tormentor until it's low.
Yeah.
So that we keep as much time going as possible, because it's going to pull time away from me every time I got to come over and kill the Tormentor.
Yeah. Well, we usually, I don't know, it's going to be rough too on Master because of the fact that we usually are good at killing it quickly and getting shit done quickly, but sometimes we get it like super last second. We're going to really have to get our timing down for shit.
It's going to be like, everyone's got to do it. No more, oh, you guys go do it while one person's finishing a few ads or doing the barriers. Like, no,
like, I'm gonna say, like, if you
everyone
are
on the Tormentor.
if you are playing Strand, put shackle grenades the fuck on. If ads are bad, tie them up and proceed as usual with Tormentor killing.
Tackle the ads, kill them afterwards. That Tormentor's got to go first.
Yep, yep. I love that this melee can't even kill a power floor red bar. I love that.
Oh, the rope dart?
Yeah.
I've gotten used to throwing it at like half health things.
I missed.
I think the thing that got me really used to using it was how to kill guardians with it in the Crucible. What do we got? We got Shrieker, Burger, good old Bunger, and Limes.
Bunger!
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 I put the worm in the Bunger.
And shake it all up?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter whatever one we're at, because that's not one. Shrieker's right there. That's pizza / ice cream. I just got shot by a sniper. He's been a little bit. Oh, there's Bunger and Lines. Yeah, we're going right next door over here. Shrieker!
Shrieking around. In the wall.
In the Shrieker room.
Fuck you!
Oh, it's the night.
Yeah, look at me, dumbass. I was really hoping he'd keep looking at me and you just fuck his butt. Hey Sterling, how you doing? I was gonna pop in your
right.
I was gonna pop in your stream earlier, but then I realized I didn't want to get spoiled on the story stuff.
You know, I'm gonna be real. That silly little memorial. God, I saw it, and the only thing I could think of was, wow, this looks like a 3D print where someone used tree supports and then didn't remove them.
Oh, that's sad but true.
And I know exactly why it looks like that, and it's because of the smoke trail being in stone. I'm like, oh, it just looks like a tree support for a 3D print. My soul.
Also, yeah, I am excited for whatever the last quest of the season is because fucking hell, I want to fight alongside Crow and kill something. So bad.
And before Zavala comes in, it's like, kill stealing now. Sorry.
I'm okay with that, as long as someone gets justice.
It's like, I was like a father to her, and I don't approve of her dating. It's gonna be the Zavala maneuver. No boyfriends allowed. Oh, hello there.
Let Crow be happy. Thanks for the relic refresh. No, it's the wrong one.
Oh,
It's mine, fuck you. Haha.
well, I got one with 86.
You got
That's
the
not
right
bad at all. No, I got a whole bunch of threadlands to drop in here with. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh boy, wizard time!
Wow, that other one.
Oh no.
Oh god, they fucked us up quick, huh?
Yeah. Absolutely boogered that one.
Fuck you. The way he said sun. Yes. She was a sunrise. Also, shout out to Mara for being not a fucking piece of shit today. She's been, like, actually okay this season.
She's been like trying to get her shit together.
She really
Oh,
has.
we traded Shrieker for Locust. We still got Bunger and Line.
Well,
So I
Shrieker's
guess
in the
we're
same
getting...
spot. Do they ever move?
Well, no, they don't. But we don't have Shrieker.
Oh, fuck, my dick and call it
I just
Rick.
said we traded Shrieker for Locust.
Oh, Locust is all the way up there. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing
They're
Bunger
all
first.
on the right side. God fucking.
If I do Bunger, I get the elevator, and then I can...
You absolute goober.
Oh, fuck it. I'm going up.
Oh wow, Platy's corrector. I love a racist scout rifle. Thanks, future Oracle. Perish, blistered ogre.
Oh, you bastard! Fuck!
Okay, good to know these yellow bar blistered ogres are shackleable. They can be suspended.
I still tell her I hate her, but it's only half serious now. Yeah.
Papa, the earlier dose of Cabaltos is not enough. This dungeon is severely lacking.
You will eat the chitinous bug toes and you will like it, little man. Eat your peas, son.
Oh, hey, look, it's the night.
Hello, whore.
No.
Well, then starve. Please leave me alone, you fucknut. Haha, you missed. I keep forgetting heavy attack. I'm used to the Crota sword. I keep fucking up. Bunger! I almost killed myself grappling off of you. Here's a sword for you if you want it.
That momentarily.
Alright, let's not fuck up this time.
Just me.
Shit, shit. Oh, pop it super. Ooh-wee.
Life-saving advice: always assume a crocodilian has malicious intent when it stares at you or follows you. You can never tell when it's staring out of curiosity or because it's curious about how you taste.
Thank you for the information, Barry. It's very much appreciated. Albeit, I do not live in an area where those animals are native, so I do not see that being an issue in my future. The warning is appreciated nonetheless. Sup, whore? Yay, I'm season rank 100! I did it!
Season rank 148. That's an ogre.
Nerd!
I powered through it. I hit 100 like week 3.
Yeah, I wasn't doing bounties this season since I only had to get to plus 10 for master content, so I've really been taking my time. I fucked up, actually I double tapped because I panicked.
I kind of saw you grapple and then not grapple, and I'm like, oh, that gamer's falling.
In the air. How could
Oh,
my
funny,
strand do this?
I can suspend the big knights too. Oh, that was an elevator over there that came crashing down. I thought that was a whole ass ogre out of nowhere. I'm like, where did that come from?
Internet.
Wow.
Wow.
Ooh. 65 stat total, just not where I need them.
Let me delete this. Accept my stupid fucking ornament. That's a nice ornament.
Bad ornament.
Nah, it's solid as fuck. I just do not care for it.
I finished the catalyst already.
Nice. I am at a whopping 34,000 bright dust.
Wow.
Frankly, I think I could use more.
Jesus Christ.
Look, all I'm saying is my sniffles aren't just allergies, alright?
Yeah, yes, you're clearly snorting the bright dust.
Yeah.
Oh, what would Tess or Eververse say if she found out Guardians were snorting bright dust?
You think she doesn't participate?
It's a whole inner circle thing. It's like, ah, yes, they found the real purpose of the bright dust. It's been a conspiracy theory this whole time. They've just been paying us in booger sugar.
It's how we keep Guardians motivated.
Shax, you're here too? Yeah. Yeah, Shax, I always knew the Crucible was about the drugs and the Crucible.
And Drifter's like, you already knew I was here, brother.
Like, Drifter, I'd be concerned if you weren't here. I'd have to presume you were dead in that case.
It's really funny ignoring the ogre because I just have grapple. Alright, I got the far one on the ridge path.
Okay, so left is done. We just got middle and right. Oh, hi, Ogre. Do you mind?
Oh, hey,
do you
Ogre.
mind? I think you mind a little.
Wow, you were much scarier when I was doing the Xenophage quest all those years ago.
All those many moons ago. Oh, I got this void charge.
I think I'm going the middle path right now, so if you want to go right.
Probably, maybe. I'm gonna find out.
Oh yeah, I'm literally
you're
right
at the middle.
Yep. Yeah, because you have to do
Fortunately,
drugs to enjoy Crucible. I enjoy Crucible, and
right
I
through
don't do
here.
drugs.
I got all my Iron Banner shit done in like a day, practically. Except for like 6 matches I did on Friday.
Sterling, is orb skating radical? I don't think it's particularly radical. You just jump and melee over and over. Oh, there's the first bitch. I got him. Oh. I want to teach him a lesson, but I was too slow on the finisher input. Yeah, it's totally radical, dude. Is it tubular?
Gotta shred the gnar.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that mountain? Sir, shredding this gnar.
Another one that spawned in.
Where the fuck's he at, though? I found him.
Is he down mid?
Yep.
He was. What a little bench.
He was being a little slow shithead. I like how Master Chief and Snake kind of became the same person in memes. You're not wrong. Fuck that guy in particular.
You fucking mind. Just trying to sit here in this healing rift, hold this thing down, and all these fuckers up top are being a god diggity damn pain in my ass. Oh, my rift's fucking run out.
I mean, you have a super, just
Hey,
pop
can
it.
I dunk that ball so I can get my curse? Oh, never mind, I've died.
What?
I think you hit one of those 99 moments.
Your ghost moved on my screen.
Well, I sure didn't start breathing.
Evidently. Alright, you go. Pop your super and go crazy. Funny man. The next
Oh,
one's
I
down mid.
Used it on some of those fucking boomer nights. I got one of them, and another's low. Where you
Oh.
at, biz boy?
I
Come
just
here, you little
noticed you're
bitch.
regnant. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. I'm about to... How long has this season been going on for? I'm about a month and a half in. It's very exciting stuff.
Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
Breathe, damn it!
Breathe down. Alright, I'm getting those guys up there.
Oh, that's what I've been trying to fucking do, and then there's all of these bastards.
What's up, fam?
Hi, welcome to
What's
stream.
up, gamer?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Is there another one spawned? Oh yeah, he's right over here.
If I did the thing where I realized my webcam was still clipped to the top of my monitor, I went, "Ah!" Got startled.
Get on the plate.
That was the last one.
Yeah, but I have another one, so fuck you.
If
Where
you're
are you
not
gonna put it?
indie, fuck
The
you.
thing's closed. You got no place to dunk.
I'm taking it with us.
Well, shit.
Tyone, Uni,
no.
I'm trying to concoct a strategy, but I'm dummy
Did they take
thick.
the ball
The clap
from you?
of my ass
They didn't
cheeks
let you
makes
keep
it
it, did
hard to
they?
concentrate.
No. Ah!
Fucked up.
I did not fucking hesitate.
Hit the fucking wall.
I stood on it and nothing happened for like a second.
And then it killed you.
And then it killed me. And then I blew up. Also,
sounds about fucking right.
Nacho Sterling is asking if you looked at D&D chat.
I have not. Oh,
What
indeed,
do
there
we
is a
got
notification.
here? We got pizza. We got and
s-
A.
I still call that Forge mode because it reminds me of the anvil on the hammer on the anvil from Halo 3, like the Forge symbol.
Ah, I got it. So we got pizza communism.
What? You know what?
A.
You just gotta one-up me, don't you? Because I'm calling it communism from now on.
God damn it! What was the thing I did like yesterday that changed you to call it or some shit?
Oh, I don't fucking remember. There's always something. You have the most unhinged callouts. That's not true. Okay, this one VTuber I follow on Twitter who plays Destiny has the fucking worst fucking callouts for this shit. Oh. Why are you dead? How did you die already?
I got murdered by a shrieker.
Don't! You ever think about that?
Yeah, I tried to put my healing rift down. It didn't give a shit.
Alright, hold on. I gotta pull out these, fucking...
He's nuts.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay. They're out. Anyway, I gotta look at, the callouts that this one person I follow on Twitter posted because they're so fucking good. Where are they? There they are. So they call Shrieker Loss. They call the one that looks kind of like Shrieker, except the bottom two become like a spike. They call that Big Dick B. I'm a big fan of that one. They call the one that looks what do you call it? The one that's like just like the dot that kind of looks like a head.
Chappie?
Yeah, they call
that
Chappie.
Chappie?
They call Chappie because there's like a really long U underneath. They call it rockin' with the cock out.
Wait, what is this? What are we
Pit,
up for?
pit of heresy callouts.
Oh.
They call pizza. And then they call the
I
one
would
where
also
it,
accept ice cream.
they call the one that is Shrieker, but the bottom is a dot instead of two lines.
I'm
They call
dying
it
again.
missionary.
I never learned callouts
I fell off the
like
map.
anyone's versions of callouts for Pit. I literally call them what they look like in the moment.
Yep.
It changes from run to run for me with it, because also I only do a Pit run like maybe twice a year, if that.
Call it like you see it.
Yeah, like let me see this. Let me look up
Welcome to
Pit
stream.
of Heresy symbols. And I'm gonna.
Yeah, so I found one of them, by the way. Then they started beating the shit out of me, so I went to retreat, and I fucked up the retreat. Long story short, fell in a hole.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, I go. Whatchamacallit? Either. Sometimes I call it burger. Sometimes I call it sideways vagina.
Uh-huh. I know which one you're talking about exactly.
Exactly.
It does look like a little bit. It's got the Volve.
Yeah, and then there's jumping jack.
Mm-hmm.
There is Klansman, blind Klansman. Yeah, because
That's A done.
Yeah, some people call it hut. I would say.
Oh, like a
blind
teepee.
Klansman. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. And there's praise the sun.
Uh-huh.
Some people call it happy crab. Whatchamacallit? Spilled ramen noodles. For is the really funky looking one that just looks like they just ripped it out of whatchamacallit, out of Japanese characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at right here calls it dab crab.
You haven't emptied the request queue in so long. Sterling, you see, I don't care because I don't look at it. Would you stop dying?
I hate this part.
Yeah, then there's whatchamacallit? This one is unlit campfire.
I know. I know which one that is.
It's unlit campfire, or sometimes I call it whatchamacallit? Racially insensitive Asian hat.
Oh yep. I see.
Yeah, and then there's
pizza.
And then there's burger with too much bun, or division.
Okay. Yep.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm right here. Okay. Well, let me just not fuck this jump up again.
Yeah, my favorite is Aztec Temple.
Is that flashbang? Is that the jumping jack Aztec temple? Because I think you want Mayan pyramid.
That one.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to go over the fucking garbage hallway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it again.
Ice cream pizza. I do call ice cream pizza. I've also called it UFO abducting cow.
I feel like the longer they are, the better they are. Because there's no stakes here. The call-outs can be as long as you fucking want them to be.
Exactly. Which is why I've never bothered to get on the same page with anyone. Because I also know if I were to learn them somehow, I'm going to only ever play it with people who don't call it that.
Yep.
I'm free! And then there's Scorpion, or Crab Cannon, or stick bug with magnet on its back. And thus ends the reading.
I'm so happy that Val gave us official callouts.
Yeah, agree.
My favorite place on the moon, the Cradle of Damnation.
Here's the thing. I'm happy they did that. I hate that I did any kind of attempt for day one for that, because it meant we rushed through the part where you would have learned the symbols, and thus just came up with our own names for the symbols.
Yep.
Which then meant I had to relearn the names of the symbols.
We spent a solid 30 minutes in that first fucking room because we thought that was part of, there was a mechanic there. And then we realized, oh, this is probably just side shit. But we know names now. And then Christy made an Excel sheet of all the names, which was absolutely based and really useful.
Yeah. I guess you could say Christy was busting it down sexual style.
Goated with the sauce.
With the sauce.
With the sauce. Hey, gamer, you ready to gay?
Capital gay gamer.
I'm ready to murr.
Aye. Homophobia.
It's okay.
Whoa, now, gamer.
Yo, it's Crota!
Yo, is that Psylocke the Defiled?
Yo, I love that guy from House of Winter King taken Iron Lord.
Exile Devils. I love the House of the Fuzela.
So I'm sure I'm not the first person to come up with this, but it came to me, and it's my new favorite thing to say to people who are homophobic, which is to just tell people who exhibit homophobia that it's like, oh no, it's I'm cool with homophobes. Actually, fun fact, people fearing me is one of my kinks.
That's good. I love that. Did you
are
see?
you a homophobe? Because you're the only homo-I-phobe.
Okay, E.T.
Did you see? Did you
E.T.
see?
phone home.
Did you see? There's like they're filming the sequel to the Joker, and there was a clip that was like went viral online. And it makes me laugh so fucking hard. It's they're filming the scene, and Lady Gaga is going up the staircase, and this one old woman goes, "You're going to hell!" And she grabs her by the collar and like tongue kisses her, and goes, "You're coming with me."
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh god, that's sexual assault!" And then they're like, "You fucking nincompoop! They're filming Joker too." And everyone's like, "Oh, yeah, no, that's Harley. Yep, she'd do that."
Well, it's like, I'm sure I told you about the time that that Steele defended Sterling and myself at a Pride rally from a homophobe.
Oh, really?
Someone, we were sat in the corner, just like,
Damn it,
very
Soulmax, you
peaceful,
son of a bitch.
whatever. Dude in his fucking broken diesel truck that's just blowing plumes of black smoke out of it, and with his like 8 different like shitty wasted money flags hanging off the back, and he rolls down his window, gets like right up in my face from the passenger seat to me, and uses the F slur.
Yeah.
And Steele just like steps in front of me, just leans into the guy and goes, "I'm sad to see that the devil has made his home in your heart."
Huh?
And the dude just turned like beet red,
Huh?
and like just like had that like moment of like existential dread introspection, and just window up, drove off, stopped doing laps at the rally.
That is such a raw fucking line, though. Holy shit.
God damn. That's pretty fucking good.
I'm gonna use that. I'm stealing that.
Yeah, that's my I've used that since that day. I'm like, God, that's powerful. Words have power.
They do. They really do. Also, I'm really sad we didn't get that one phase. I stayed
If I
in
had
to try.
any orbs for a surge, probably could have, but I just didn't. Just Somac bodied me frame 1 for one of his knights, just staring at my ass while I killed the Shrieker.
Man, they really put Crota in this DLC twice.
Happens.
Is it?
They brought him back a 3rd time.
It's
What?
growing
They
from the
keep
top
bringing
row
him
of the
back.
chair.
Eris Morn
The
in
Crow
fucking
KO
shambles.
Out of nowhere.
What is the double rewards or whatever for this week? Is there one?
Trials.
There-
Bonus
Trial,
prep.
Well, I'll be going into trials then. Gotta get the rest of that fucking armor.
You gotta get Immortal Adept.
Whistler's Whim Adept.
Immortal Adept isn't until the last week of the season.
God damn it, it's unstopping
Fuck.
out barriers. Ugh. Okay, let's see. What do I got for unstop?
I'm telling you,
Let's
honestly,
go.
a regular Immortal will
Yeah.
last you fine.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just swap out for a scout rifle.
I got this.
Thralls, stop. Just stop. Just fucking stop, you goddamn thralls.
So
Two-tail to the
Yay!
asshole.
That was what I needed!
Hey, you got your ship? I got a premonition.
No, not the ship. I got a helmet. I didn't get the ship.
Mm,
But I needed a helmet. I'm officially 1810.
I also got a helmet.
I still didn't get the ship. Fuck you, Zolmok. Your dick is small.
Why is the Pit of Heresy something that continues to give me, like, good stat armor from the final chest? I just got a helmet with 29 Resil and 20 Discipline.
Hey, did they ever like redo Night Watch with an origin trait?
No, to my
No.
knowledge.
Okay.
Ah.
Just wondering if this is the season I start to retire my Night Watch. So
Yeah.
it's in here because it's currently at power 1600, and I was about to infuse something into it, and I'm like, let me check about that.
With how many
It's
kinetic scout rifles are in the game now? Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't know what just happened to my body there. Yeah.
I'm sure it's not the best one I have. I'm sure I can replace it with a different kinetic scout rifle.
Yeah.
I like it. It just is satisfying to shoot.
Commend me, fucker.
Patience. Wow. Oh,
yeah,
game.
Josh, the last time I did Pit of Heresy, I got a 68 stat total arms.
Yeah, Pit of Heresy is actually one of the best farms for high stat armor. Fun fact.
Yeah, it's a little goofy.
Easy to
Got
one phase
quirked
with
up.
3 people too.
Like a white boy.
Like a white boy.
Busting it down in a certain style may be considered sensual. Sexual, even.
Nah, clearly he's busting it down defiled style.
Oh.
The Shadow Legion and one Defiant Dog not players activity. Okay, I can
Radiant
finally
Shadow
do
Legion.
the story.
Gonna post to orbit?
Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Well, that's for you to decide.
Maybe we'll see if Zomac revives and we kill him again.
Mayhaps. Mayhaps.
I mean, if Tanix has taught me anything.
Has he?
You kill him once, you might have to kill him again.
I feel like it's sitting here like Tanix was sitting here and be like, man, it's like when I used to watch General Hospital. It's like even if I see the body, I can't trust it. That wasn't Tanix, that was Tanix's identical brother he didn't know existed. He stole his identity and came to the Soul System to blackmail the Vanguard into going to prom with him. I don't know.
The last raid is Tanix as a disciple. Okay, Tanix is going to make at least one more appearance, at least, before.
Yeah, because Bungie likes embracing the community memes.
Yes. By the end of the season, not season, by the end of next year's 4th season, Tanix will appear one more time before the Light and Dark saga fully closes out.
Yeah,
I mean, like, be like as a boss, it'll just be his fucking broken ass crawling, and just like, oh, we should just kind of put him down, shouldn't we?
Steel's here. I bet. Steel's here. I bet he popped in because Sterling must have told him that I recollected the story wrong, and he's here to correct it.
I'm actually here because Cherry and Josh and I are going to be running a couple Legend Avalons. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh boy, I get to do it again.
I recounted the time that you made a homophobe have an identity crisis during the local pride rally when you defended me.
Did you tell him he was gay?
No.
I can't even remember that. I remember at the pride rally when...
I'm sorry to see that the devil has made his home in your heart.
Oh, that's right! He's fucking it. That's right! Oh my god!
So good. So fucking good.
He didn't know what to do. He just literally just
window up,
short-circuited.
drove off, and didn't do any more laps.
It was fucking amazing.
And John, I can confirm, Marin says Coral Anemone actually works very well in Frog.
Oh, good. Good to hear.
Also, you're definitely speaking Yu-Gi-Oh, and I heard the wrong words in half of that.
By the way, I just want to say, we can definitely do one Legend Avalon tonight. I don't know if I'll have time for two.
That makes sense. I had to cook dinner and do dishes afterwards.
That's okay. That's
so I was a little late
that is
getting
more important than a catalyst that I can get literally any day of the season.
Yeah. I'm glad that shit's done. Fuck that noise.
I'm so
Let me
excited.
put on the fucking
Good luck with
bucket
your
gear.
editing, Sterling. Make sure when you're done with that editing,
do I
you
wanna
shill
run
the
in there?
absolute fuck out of it in my Discord. Because
I'm
goddamn, you deserve the views for how much fucking hard work you're putting into that.
It is
I'm
kind of
so-
nuts.
Yeah, I'm so excited. In 48 minutes, my alarm will go off, as it does every night. But this time, for the first time in 6 months, I will be able to take the medication it is telling me to take.
I'm very glad. I'm very happy for
I
you,
am very
buddy.
happy. Well, I mean, like,
Yay.
I'm as happy as brain chemicals allow me to feel right now. I'll be
Yeah.
be even happier in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, once you're good and like regulated where you should be,
Leveled
I
out,
feel ya.
yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, fuck it, bucket equipped.
So true.
Pop off,
Someone
fam.
say the bucket fuck it?
Fuck 'em and cuck 'em equipped.
I always knew the bucket fucked it.
The Jesus cuck chair.
That's so
Mayhap.
intimidating.
Oh wait, Cherry, were you around for the Jesus cuck chair?
I've heard you say the words in that order before. I don't know the context.
We were talking about the fucking. It was okay. It was. Goog, it was day one, right? When I conceived it.
Okay, that whole thing. I was like, I had 2 brain cells going on during that, even though I was there for like all of it.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry.
We were talking for some reason. We were talking about hotels or something.
Right.
I think it was,
Yeah.
and we were talking about how there's the cuck chair in every hotel room, and we were also talking about how, I had mentioned how, whatchamacallit, that like, weirdly as a very not vanilla pagan, that how hot it is to think about just railing a really Christian partner and reading that footprints in the sand poem off her back tattooed into her back.
I remember you making that joke years ago.
Yeah, well, I added on to it because I said we need to whatchamacallit, we need to update the poem because no one goes to the fucking beach anymore. It's sand, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. I was like, no, we change it to like, but Jesus, where were you when life was fucking me all those years? And it'll say, gaze to the ass imprint on the chair in the corner of the hotel room, and you'll see that I was there the entire time.
Good.
Many layers.
Yeah.
Many.
Just like an ogre.
It's time to shoot him.
I'm glad no one ever put that into out of context quotes, because now that I've gotten to regale you all with that, I'm like, yes, that is one of those ones that is a lot better with the context.
Yeah.
You get 3 laughs instead of 1.
It's true.
There you go. I put it into out of context quotes.
At least everybody else gets
no,
one.
you've sealed me away. No, no, it's the reverse of the opening of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers opening.
Oh shit!
They shove her back down into that sewer and like shove the manhole on top.
All right, I need a fucking
For
glaive.
10,000 years, she is imprisoned again.
Like, I don't need a glaive yet. I only use it for second counter. We don't actually need Vexcalibur, like, for this anymore, right? We got all the secrets and shit.
I think so.
Cool
I don't
already.
think
I'm
they're
really
repeatable
sad.
for any form of
I miss-
loot.
I wish that fucker wouldn't have jumped. He could have
I
just
don't know
kept
if you
running.
get, I don't
God
know
damn.
if you get loot, but they're repeatable in some way. I think you get like, or something.
Oh yeah, I think you get like
At
prisms,
least.
don't you? Or like, I think I'm pretty
Maybe.
sure you get like prisms or something.
So
I've gotten a
question-
lot of upgrade mods / prisms from them.
Question
Well, here,
about
we'll check on this second
Vexcalibur,
one.
since I have not done it.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Is that something that'll be whatchamacallit, time gated even though it is out for it now? Like, will I have to like wait like multiple days or weeks or whatever to get stuff done, or can I just do everything in it now that it's been out for a while?
So for the Catalyst, you will have to do 3 separate legend runs, but you can do them all like literally in a row. There's not a weekly lockout.
Okay, cool.
Gives like some gear
Cool.
drop.
Okay, so that's mildly inconveniencing,
Very
but not
whatever.
terrible.
Well, not
Cool.
very
Yeah. Once you get a group that gets the flow state, it's not bad.
Cool.
It's just second encounter. Honestly, the boss is perfectly easy if you do the cheese. Speaking of which, I gotta put Wish Ender in my inventory.
I'm glad I have it right here already.
Yeah, I'll tell you what really fucking breezed me, Hunter, and Connor through second encounter. Omniarch.
That's fair. I'll pop it on.
True.
Just fucking Hunter Omniarching in the hole.
Hell yeah. That's what I've been saying for weeks, damn it!
Yeah, but
we
it's not
still
fun.
did the old well in bubbles near the middle for safer moat collecting and depositing, and that cycling worked pretty well.
Well, that's correct, Cherry. You know what's less fun? Dying repeatedly.
Let's just not die.
True.
That's
Also
funny.
Just
From
fucking
all of
breathe,
us.
you gamer.
Yeah.
Speaking of just
Oh, it
fucking
already
breathing,
started? God damn it.
Yeah, why did it start already? I was still fucking putting...
I guess just because we attacked Vex? That's obnoxious. Okay.
Oh no, it
Well,
like
then I will
starts
play
once
real
you enter this
cautious.
platform.
That's obnoxious. Alright, I'm gonna just start super cycling.
Go for it.
No reason not to. Hey, I'll
Get
pick
my
those
bubble so I
up
can punch you,
momentarily.
bitch. There you go, fucker.
Where's my fucking... Oh, they hid my square from me.
That's
the
right.
Square needs to
Goes
go
in
in
the
the
square
square
hole.
hole. Fuckers. My shit now. Square, diamond, square. Up.
I gotcha.
I got mugged a bit by a sniper.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time getting the little bastards.
What's my code? 2 squares.
Oh, where'd your teleport go? Oh yeah, I blew your fucking head off, little bastard.
Oh, thank you for the orbs.
Oh, you want more orb? Have orbs.
Orbs, you make me orbs.
Orbs? Oh! How kind!
I'm gonna take those orbs over here from Yosh.
Hey, first section's done.
Coolio. Let's get rid of that fucking sniper up there first.
Still so fucking weird that you can make favors in this activity.
Yeah, a little
I mean,
bit.
it's just supposed to help with some ability uptime.
Thank you for getting rid of that sniper.
Hey, who wants some
What,
motherfucking
I
orbs?
think it's kind of their way of like
Ooh,
allowing
nice
the
orbus.
ouch that minotaur. It's their way of allowing seasonal stuff into legendary mission because they did it with Seraph too.
Oh fucking Christ!
Damn, you got fucking deleted, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, one tap. Awesome. I didn't even know he was shooting. I wouldn't mind this if it didn't have that fucking timer.
I can't get the res.
I know.
Cannot either.
It's obnoxious as shit. They won't stop shooting. Why does there have to be a timer? Why isn't tokens enough? Fucking stupid.
Hold on, let me do something real quick.
No.
Oh.
Oh, cool. They already started killing
You have
us.
to do it
That's
real
okay.
slow.
I got it. I got it done. Diamond, diamond. Shit. Fixed it.
Whoa. Oh, I have a stupid mobility favor. That's what was making me jump funny.
Yeah, I actually hate the mobility favors a lot. Gonna be honest.
Bubble on me.
Oh, thank you.
Are they made
You're
from
welcome.
ability kills or special kills?
I don't know.
Oh my.
Oh, god fucking damn it, game. It ate my jump. Isn't that awesome? What a great use of my token.
Fucking hell. God, that watching you shield bash was satisfying.
It's very nice.
Little high? No,
Bubble on
actually,
me.
that time I got it perfect.
Oh.
Come on into my Thunderdome, bitch. Oh, y'all go away.
Okay, the one in the Cyclops in mid is down.
Yep, good shit.
Ah, fuck that guy.
Jesus Christ.
Watch your Cyclops, still up. Should be dead soon,
Not
and
anymore,
it's
he's
gone.
not.
Beautiful.
Hey Connor, would you like to help me in this defiant battle? Oh, never mind. We only had 2 people, and then 1 person joined. I was gonna ask for advice.
Shoot
Assistance.
things
Bubble
don't
on
die.
me.
I meant assistance,
Okay.
not advice. Sorry. My words, no words.
Me too. Times, sometimes.
Are there any more Cyclopses hiding?
Oh, I don't.
No, we
think so,
should be
no.
good.
Good.
Just that Minotaur
Oh
that
my
spawns
God.
out where that one was.
Yeah, and those fucking hobgobs.
Oh my god.
That Minotaur is still up there.
Fucking god damn it!
Oh no. Okay, thank
You're
Christ. I was worried about the hobgobs trying to get me.
Yeah, I'm
In the
trying to,
butthole.
trying to pick at them.
Bubble on me.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Trying to wait till we have a few of these fucks under control before I go peeking for the next code.
Peeking?
Looks like they're...
Yo, can I meet
they've
him?
settled themselves. Alright, square diamond, square diamond. Whoop!
That one hobgob is withered. God damn it, I was too low that time. Okay, he's down, cool.
Withered and or...
We just had to kill that one, really, for now, until we're done with this.
True.
Alright. Josh, tell me when you need the next pattern, I'll make you invisible so you can go look for it. Careful!
Okay,
Go
thank you. I'll need it. There's
It's
that.
because I missed my fucking shot. It went over his tiny little head. Sorry.
It's okay.
Literally, I was gonna shotgun and run back, and I'm like, oh, it missed. Cool. Because I ran into him.
Thank you. I'm gonna go peek my ship. Diamond, square, triple diamond. Understood. Here, gamers, you wanna fuck with them?
Yes.
I'll chill down.
Oh, yes, I did. Get out of my face, you fucking army of Minotaurs. Man, I've killed more Minotaurs than any D&D character could ever hope to. Bubbles on me.
Thank you. Holy shit.
Now for the wyverns.
Oh boy, my fucking favorite.
Oh yeah, now I'm really feeding myself. Good. New well down back by me.
Yum, bubble just up. I'm gonna put it over here to the left.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, buddy.
No, no, you don't. Okay, let me in my bubble. Fuck you. Holy hell.
Bubble's gone, bubble's gone.
Fuck. I'm running like a bitch.
Yeah, just don't push it. It won't push us, we don't push it, it'll be beautiful. Nice, nice, nice.
And I almost have bubble back, so that's pretty cool.
And I have tether back, so I will tether the next one once it comes around the corner.
Well
Awesome.
back for once we get up to the corner here
Bubbles
to just
up.
hard dump it.
Yeah, honestly, you guys dump well and tether. When well runs out, I'll bubble.
Yep.
Because otherwise it's just unnecessary.
Hey John, can you do me a favor? John?
We're in the middle of something, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, bro.
Well, I
quiet.
need you to angrily get mad and call the enemies you're fighting a horde.
Alright, I'm gonna pop bubble just to be safe.
Dang it.
Oh, nah, we might not need it. We got him. Let's
down.
go. Oh, fuck me. That's...
Punish that second
It shouldn't be harder than most raids.
On the bright side, this is great practice for Master
It
Raid
is.
content.
I genuinely think the only content I've done in this game that's harder was Day 1 Caretaker.
Yeah, and even then, I honestly think we could probably rock Day 1 Caretaker with our current game
Yeah,
knowledge.
because our loadouts are way better. Okay, what do you want, Matt?
Oh, I wanted you to get really frustrated and angrily call the enemies whores in that funny way you do.
Hey, that's not appropriate. Don't use that kind
Whores! Fuck you, Myers! They're whores!
Welcome to stream.
No,
How you
I wasn't
been?
talking about that. I was saying it's inappropriate to force you to be angry.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, he.
I waited on the arrow this
challenging
time so that I
content.
didn't get fucking pushed out of the map like I did before.
Listen, I just want
I've
him
been
to
doing
be.
well.
To
I've
be
been doing
able
well.
Yay.
to
Thank you very
relieve his
much.
stress.
Good.
Epic.
If you wanted to do stress relief, go play healer warlock.
I thought you were gonna say go jack off.
I mean that
That'll
works
calm
too.
you down. That'll calm
The
you down.
harpy heart.
Healer
He
warlock.
fucking
Isn't that
fucked
just
you
mercy?
up. Oh my god,
Oh,
Gamer, I put you back there.
Bastard.
That's a war crime, man. He fucking told you where to go. Shit.
Oh, I didn't even see your hydrate redeem. I'll hold on.
Good.
You're the good soup boy.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
There you go.
I love Izanagi's burden. Why did I stop using this?
Bye.
I like the way that Matt described that. I want you to call them whores in that way you do.
That timeless style.
Ooh, that voodoo that you do so good.
Remind.
Just want to let everyone know that I'm in chat and I can see you here. Hello.
Hi. How you been? I know you just said good, but I said it again because it's been a while.
I've been doing well. Thank you very much.
Good, good.
Okay,
No.
no fungus.
So why is this exotic quest like unreasonably hard on Legend?
I don't fucking know, man. It's harder than like anything in the campaign on Legend.
And the worst part is it wouldn't even be bad if it just didn't have fucking multiplicity.
Yep.
Multiplicity is a murderous modifier.
It is the worst.
If it didn't have multiplicity, it would be like on par with like the difficulty of a two-person Seraph Shield without solo hop.
Yeah. Josh, are you putting Witherhoard rounds in the Hydra fuck?
Yes, it's
Okay,
the whole thing about my well cycling.
That's fine by me. I'm going to stick with Vexcalibur then, because this thing is more durable than your average Glaive Shield. Because it's Glaive Shield plus regenerating Void Over Shield.
So I don't know if you're gonna try this, but I heard there's something that people have been doing for this. I don't know if you're setting it up, which is to combo Wish Under Witherhoard.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. Oh my god, the momentum just almost.
I guess if you have Arbalest, that also takes where it's just fuck you.
Queens, it's nicer because or Wish Ender is nicer because it lets you get the bonus damage from going through multiple shields.
Yeah.
We can at least push through the 8 moat section with maybe out using a super. I feel like normally we're pretty alright about that one.
Well, there's 6, so whoever's the last 2.
Oh shit! Okay. Woo! I was
Alright,
not
I'm
getting
gonna
shot
take
by
a-
hobgoblins. It's my favorite pastime.
I'm gonna take a shower before bed, but before I do that,
Oh shit! Sorry, I needed more flavor. All right, now I'm fine with it. Eat shit, you goddamn nerds.
Bye.
bye.
Fine now.
Gonna let everyone know that
almost say
Matt
that.
has actually not told you about the secret cheese shop near his house. That's really good.
Ooh.
Le Grand Fromage has an exit in there.
That's actually you live
Show
next
me
to
a
it
few
like your
things
entire
spawning
life.
nearby, and here's the well for safety.
Oh, you go middle now, huh?
Safety well, safety well.
Later.
Bye.
We can dance
Yeah,
if we want to
helps
go. We can leave the well behind.
Cause they well don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no well.
No wells of mine.
That and the machine gun and the radiant from the well to just outkill the healing from the hobgoblins when they dunk down.
There's our
I
10.
prefer it.
Pop in, friends. Gonna wait for y'all to not to be in here and not shooting before I invis.
Hit it.
Good shit. I'm taking this time to reload all my shit. Ha! You're
Just
looking at
hug
me
the
wondering.
wall at
Suck
the
my dick.
nearest one.
Get cocked.
Cucklery.
Now we're on
The
damage
sharpest
mode.
Oh, right. We're doing Damage Fazu. Look
Demo
at that
Maru.
Hey, I'm gonna speed up our super gens by doing this!
A bubble? Oh, you shouldn't have. Seriously, I'm
It's
allergic.
a Boobel! It's my patented Boobel.
It's a Michael Boobel and a Michael
It's
Boobel.
Michael Boobel!
Oh, I loved your
Oh
Christmas
my god,
album.
because of you guys, I literally have 2/3 of it back already. What the fuck?
I loved your.
The better orbs thing with an Ikelos SMG in this section is fan-fucking-tastic. That's
Michael,
why I run it, 'cause I just make an
I was a
orb
real
off
big
every
fan of
harpy shield I
Michael
break.
Boobel's Dawning album.
It's back. Jesus Christ, it's back. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna wait a second before I pop it.
Goodbye. Go away, please. Thank you.
So he really doesn't like getting hit by some
There you
shit.
go.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Kinda goes
you.
big pansy mode. Oh, well
Goodbye.
done.
Bye, friend.
Look
I
at all
love
these
you.
harpies just coming in wanting to make me orbs.
Want to make me hard?
Want to make me horny?
Oh, he fell. Okay, he's back. I love volatile rounds. They make me chuckle.
Uh-huh. The fact that they're anti-barrier now make me pee-pee real big.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I could just keep shooting hobgobs with no repercussions.
I've found out that the frog deck I put together can OTK.
Hey, I knocked him off the edge. Does that mean he died?
No, you wish it did.
Damn it!
Hey guys, feel free
I did
to
that
enjoy
like
those
2
orbs.
3 times with.
I am
Connor
enjoying them
Connor.
and getting my bubble back and devour. Hey, it's over here, I guess.
Cool. I like how damage phase is the least stressful part of this.
It's fucked up, honestly. I need to go get more heavy ammo. I'm
Oh,
going
look,
on
I
a
got my
devour
wheel back.
adventure.
Going on a heavy ammo sniffing adventure. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming over here. I got scoed. Oh, hey, Bubble's back. I'm waiting till the other one at least goes down.
Oh wait, you got it back before it even went away? Fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
there you go.
Oh, thanks. Wow, a bubble. I never would have seen these circumstances coming. Okay.
Come on, big
And
boy.
he's in
Yeah, I was
daze.
about
He's
to
in
say, you
daze.
gotta go. I have my well back for this next tenor.
Nice, nice.
Oh, there's another heavy brick. Yes, I need that for later.
Get those moats for us gamers. I'm just essentially dragging everything towards the middle, then I'm gonna fucking pummel the hobgoblin.
Okay, I got 7 in. I'm gonna focus hobgobs.
I'm ripping through dudes. I hope that this is enough. I have a few. Yes, it's enough. Let's go.
I like how you're still in your well when you're standing here.
Oh, look at him
That's our
looking.
Closest one. Oh, they're both kind of over here. I'm just gonna hug this wall.
Yeah, I was a little
Did you
intimidated.
just pick up a thing? A thing just fell onto you. One of the
I picked up
moats.
something. Yeah, it was a little weird.
Funny.
One bubble for this one for extra protection.
I'm also
You
just
want
gonna
the
pop
bell?
tether just to get
I
a
put
few.
a bell right here.
Thank you.
Very nice, Sue.
I also pop tether in case anyone wants orbs.
I really like orbs because they give me
Preach.
devour, and devour makes my dick real big. They're dick real big.
I got 2. Wow, riveting.
I have a few. Hey, it was I got a lot as it turns out.
Ah, good.
Jesus
All right, I will
Christ.
not have bubble yet on this next one because I only have like a third of it back.
That's fine. Like the first set of harpies that come through will send me my well, so we'll have that for like immediate starting off the damage, and then we can just absolutely rail his ass.
Also, don't forget,
Bye,
you guys do get
Wyvern.
an extra 50% damage resistance when I make you invis, so don't worry too much.
That's why I only lost a third of my health. I think when I got smacked by that wyvern shot, I was like, "Oh, that was less than normal. Neat."
Orbs. Well. I killed like 3 of those harpies. With
Yeah,
that
you made a
drop.
fucking dinkus.
I dropped it and saw like 3 harpies return to the solar. I'm like, whoops.
And my
going,
bubbles
buddy?
back.
Come back.
Oh, Minotaur on your asshole, and he's gone. Oh, if you have bubble, pop it. Oh, never mind.
Poppin'. Holy shit, I'm doing it anyway because fuck, I want those orbs.
So I get a groove going, I really just fucking cycle this shit. You should have seen the solo video. It's just had wells.
Cool, I got the fucking seasonal challenge for getting Zeal. Thanks.
Nice.
It's like 2-3 of those in terms of regular triumphs.
Yeah.
This was like 1 for each type of Zeal. Hydra, where the fuck are you going?
He's going home. Bubble.
Feather.
Well.
I love
the whole
that.
9 yards.
I love that technically, like, nothing happened story-wise today. However, just the dialogue is just like, yeah, we're gonna talk about our emotions, and I'm like, okay, I'll cry now.
Yeah, dude.
This is a strong week.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Oh my
they
God.
didn't like fucking have arbitrary bullshit.
Yo,
It was literally
by
do
the
a
way,
mission,
Season
story
of
content.
Plunder. Season of Plunder. This is how you fucking do nothing in a week and still have it matter. By the way, take notes. It's goddamn.
Yeah, no, but also just that even if you were to take away the quality of the dialogue writing in this week, the voice acting itself is top
Is
fucking notch.
ridiculous. Yeah, dude.
It's like where the perfectly placed like breaking of Crow's voice in the radio transmission.
Dude, I wasn't
Yeah,
ready for that. Oh my god.
The like love and desperation combined in Mara's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Everybody's performances were off the fucking charts this week.
As was our performance that encounter.
We literally shredded that easier than Encounter 1. God, we're monsters.
You're a monster.
I'm not the monster, here I am. Wait.
What took you so long?
So
Not my button. Not my gumdrop button.
There's apparently one more radio message,
Yes, it's probably going to be for the
Yes.
end of season mission.
and it's probably gonna also be very sad.
Probably. Might give me depression. Might make me shit myself and cry even.
Either very sad or very jubilant, depending on if Amanda becomes a guardian or not.
I think it's gonna be sad regardless of if she becomes a guardian or not.
Yeah.
No, here's what I have to
People
say
are
about
gonna
it.
celebrate if she comes back,
Not
but
for me.
also
Yeah, but
they're
she
gonna
won't
be
the
like,
same.
"Oh no, she isn't the same person."
No, for me, it'll be I will either be sad or I will be angry because I gotta. Like, if she is rezzed as a guardian, the very special care will have to be taken to the story-wise for it to be satisfying to me.
Yeah, it's not like Crow where he was a dickhead and everyone hated him, so they literally had everything to work with. Like, they gotta make
also
it
gave-
her
I did-
compelling.
Well,
I
Crow
did
had
hear
also-
somebody.
Sorry, go ahead. You go ahead.
I did hear somebody bring up a good potential thing. If they brought her back, it could create a huge deal of drama of like Crow having to deal with the person he loved just not having memories anymore, and now he's kind of on the other side of that. Whereas before, he was sort of like the opposite, where he was the recipient of that from like people like Mara and shit. And I'm like, you know what? I could see them playing with that a little bit.
My leg.
I guess
I
that
still think
too,
it-
but also it's just not that to me. That's not good enough to pay off, especially with it. Then it just feels like the writer's bullying Crow at that point.
Okay,
That boy needs some rest. Like,
Here's the
good
thing.
lord.
I want them
He
to
can't-
bring Amanda back. I want them to not do it this season. Like, give us at least another
Yeah,
2 seasons before
is
you do
great.
it.
I was gonna say it was a long ass while before they like we saw Crow
yeah.
come back, but it was a long time before we actually like had anything to do with him in game.
And that was well done with that. It was also well done in that
Changing
we
from
did that
the
kill us?
we
inventory,
had
you gotta jump at the bottom.
That's
we
stupid.
we hadn't had anyone in game that we had interacted with before and after they had been res before. Now that they've done it with him, it's like I don't want it to feel like rehashing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, hear me out.
Because
what if she comes back and her accent is just completely gone?
That would hurt.
No, please no. The
same voice actor.
yeah, but the on top of that also with any story that has resurrection in it, the whole
we got a
you
wyvern
have to
already.
make it so that death doesn't feel meaningless.
Yeah. Brachion's on left.
So, yeah, so now what I would be cool with it is if we had something like I know some people were doing their tinfoil hat shit of being like, well, what if we did something like Finch reses or something like that, or just something like that where it creates a situation that hasn't been explored in lore before as much or whatever, or like something that's only been like hinted at in lore of being a possibility, and then like exploring the repercussions of it actually being a thing, and like us having like experiencing it.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of neat.
Like where it'd be like, oh, what happens when
if they use
a ghost that already res someone then abandons their previous guardian and picks someone else?
Oh no.
Yeah, because that's only really been fucked with like once ever, and that was just in a
Shin,
lore
right?
tab. Yeah, it was Shin, but they didn't really like. That was sort of like a side thing.
And they also
So it'd
haven't
be kinda
answered
cool
all
if
the
they, like,
questions
expanded on
involving that either.
Yeah, because it was pretty. Whoop!
Holy shit, where'd you come from, fuckhead?
So Zavala did
Sorry!
say
You're good.
he would give his light to bring her back.
Ooh.
Yeah, he did say that, but
Ah.
I don't think
knows?
that's what they'll do.
No, because he already
I
wanted
think-
to do that for like Hakeem and stuff before in Season of the Haunted.
Yeah.
So I think
Yes,
it's
but
just he's
there-
reliving that pain again, but now for someone else.
Yeah, but there are also like circumstances that would make that like a good move.
I could see it. I just think that Taj won't do it, personally.
I also don't think I don't think that the circumstances make it a good storytelling call either.
Also, they probably have the
Correct.
next 2 seasons' voice lines already, like, mostly recorded, if he even has roles in them, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, I'm pretty sure he tried to do the same thing already with Taj, with Hakeem, and Taj literally was like, "Nah, you're my guardian. Like I can't just pick somebody else."
Yeah. Yeah, because that just.
It's more that because this ghost does not want to do that, especially when he's still around. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? That's fair.
You know what would be really knife twisty? Putting in a lore card that there was a ghost that was going to Amanda, but it got destroyed.
Bubble on me.
Don't say that. Fuck.
But yeah, what was it?
No, you asshole! Oh, thank God, there's a lot of ground behind me.
I got tether, hold
I can't
on.
believe you did that through a bubble, you fuck. Eat my dick.
But yeah, having him say that line there though at this point, and then moving on from it, only to come back and do that, like, again, also then minimizes the impact of him having said that in the first place, because the whole point of that is you're supposed to be feeling something from his desperation and all that.
Hi guys.
Yeah, I mean, but they also like made us think that Holiday was dead for. Well, okay, like the 2 hours between when somebody played the opening cutscene and the first mission of the season, but like.
I mean, I didn't know anyone who assumed she was dead from that. I'm sure there were some people, but
The only reason I knew she wasn't was because she was also in the trailer for the season.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Which was part of the Vidoc.
Yeah. There's that, but also aside from that,
All right, I think that's
they very specifically showed the unnamed characters being fucking Julianed, but they didn't but they didn't show what happened to her and her ship right there, which told me immediately she's fine.
Well, yeah, but like there could have been a world where it's like they had some mission to like go for her distress beacon, and then you find her and she like fought off like 200 Shadow Legion or some insane thing, and she's just dead. Like
they
ODST
wouldn't have you,
moment.
yeah, but they wouldn't have you find her dead. They would have her die when you get there to have more emotional impact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they would have done, but I mean, like,
In which case
that
she
her
would
fate
she
was,
would
like-
still in which case she would still be alive at the point at which
Oh,
we're
fuck.
talking
I mean,
about.
all I
fine.
really meant was like they heavily foreshadowed
Telegraphed, yeah.
telegraphed her death. So like I feel like
I got a bubble.
having Zavala say it wouldn't necessarily mean that they wouldn't do it, even if it would. Like,
God damn, that Hydra over there, man.
Like, cause I don't know. I feel like they would probably still be.
Which is a fair point, and I respect your opinion on that, and that's a valid opinion for that. Me personally, I don't believe that, and I don't really hold much personal merit to that, but I respect you doing that because that makes sense from your point of view there.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm saying.
There we go.
You see the pattern, Bubblegum?
Diamond,
Is it
square,
shrimp?
diamond, square.
I've eaten that bubblegum shrimp. In Baltimore, it was good.
It is good.
Pretty good.
I've eaten at that same bubblegum shrimp co.
As have I believe.
Oh, I fucking...
Oh my...
That's bad.
Double.
Let's
What the
go.
fuck happened
A
there?
Cyclops
The
fucking caught us
Cyclops.
slacking.
Oh, I
Although
see.
was probably
Josh,
there
can
for a
you...
less cool
Or
reason.
no?
So was that the end of the... Yeah, that was the end of the seasonal story quest line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How many res has everyone got? I still have one.
None. I have 0.
I
Okay.
have one. I have
So
to
if-
double check the pattern again now because I've forgotten it between death.
I can make you invis before... Okay, never mind. You're good.
Diamond, square, diamond.
Did you guys clear that Cyclops then?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, now watch out for that fucker. I'm
It's
actually
still-
really glad I wasn't huddled up with you guys this time.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
That would have wiped us.
Hey, Steel,
Huh.
are we going to see the D&D movie this weekend?
I don't think this weekend, no. Only because I'm catching up on bills and stuff, so I need to wait a couple weeks before I actually can
All good.
responsibly use the cash on it.
Okay. It is. I'm excited, especially seeing this headline come across my phone. Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves review. Thrilling franchise
stay
starter
separated.
almost rolled a
Cyclops.
natural 20.
Oh, good.
So, an enjoyable adaptation of the classic TTRPG that
Fucking
even
goddamn
non-gamers
it.
will like.
Oh, god damn it. You're the one with the token, too. We
No,
can't
Josh
res
has
you.
his. Josh has
Oh, he
his.
has it?
Go see
Okay,
it.
good.
I'm
Alright.
out, though.
Yeah, I have 0.
It's okay, I got one. I'll just hide like a bitch while you two pick.
I was gonna say, just don't be the one who dies and we're fine.
Yep.
Bye, fucker!
You bitch, you fucking hit me twice there, you absolute gabagoober.
No! Oh my god, I almost fell into the fucking radiolaria pool. Shit me, I didn't even think you
I
could do
see
that.
where he's at. I just see little small.
He is looking over at
there
me.
he is. I see him hauling around.
No, you just ticket that bitch.
That's a Pal Rift. Make more
Wait.
work. If I can
Master
find him
of the
again.
Defenders is out?
Yep.
Huh.
He is looking at y'all.
I thought it wasn't. I thought it was going to be like a week or two from now.
He is right in front of your pool.
I see him.
I don't. All I see is a cum.
He is directly in front of the
Oh,
cum.
I see. I see.
Minotaur, please go away. Aw, oh, damn it.
A Glimmer mining crew. Shut them down.
God damn it.
I heard just literally one syllable from Ghost, and I knew exactly what fucking voice line it was. Well, that's dog shit, but it's fine.
Ooh, I got a good crit on him there.
Is Legend Lost Sector's Battalions Res?
Oh, wonderful. I love this line in the review. It's describing D&D as it's bullshitting with your friends, and this movie is 2 hours of glorious bullshit.
Fuck yeah.
I love that.
That's awesome. You are basically cooked, Brachion.
It's like, no, you, fuck you. Actually, he's not saying that. He doesn't have a fucking head.
There he goes.
Lagoo.
Looked at.
Dildo head.
Give me my last catalyst. Give me new ghost shell. Removable refit.
Feedback refit. I'm glad that Asher would be pleased by Brachion being doomed to hunt for something that doesn't exist forever.
That's so funny.
Update and my truly satisfactory with the brim full of Asher emblem.
Oh, that's an 1810. Yum, 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 yum.
I'll wear that on my hunter.
Oh, wonderful.
I really like the Techian armor from this season. It looks so good.
I never thought how happy I'd be to see this sentence in a review of a movie as well. Yeah. It's defiant in its determination to show action in daylight and to maintain a buoyant color palette. Even the Underdark isn't too dark. Like,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So when the effects-heavy sequences happen, you can actually see them, which yeah. I'm not gonna go any further because then it can like give away some of the stuff. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock!
It's 10 o'clock.
It's time!
You know where your kids are?
I am going to end stream. Have a good night, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.